Hello, I am Ahmet Berk Tahmazoğlu. I am an architecture student. Today I will tell you what stas law is, what are the principles and criteria. Stas law is international association of municipation established in Italy in 1999. English Italian città, city, and English slow, derived from the word origin. Città's law is used in the sense of calm city. It's known as part of the slow movement. The mayors of four small cities in Italy come together in 1999 and were formed under the leadership of Paola Saturnini, the mayor of Chianti, to bring the slow food movement and to an urban dimension. In order for cities wishing to become members of the union to become members, their evaluation and compliance with the citas law in physiology and controlled according to criteria set on the union. These criteria, which were 59 when the union was established, were updated in 2013 by a study conducted by the International Sizification Committee, and their number increased to 90. The movement, which became widespread among Italian cities in the early years of the establishment, today has 1% and 82 members in 28 countries. Città's law is an international union headquartered in Italy where municipalities can become members. The headquarters of the union is in Orvieto, Italy. Among the members of the union are an elected president, vice presidents, and the general secretary of the union charged with maintaining its activities. The union has established national networks within the framework of the decentralization principles. Città's law is a member of 3 cities from one country. These 3 cities come together to form the international network of that country. The countries forming the national network are represented in the International Coordination Committee, the governing body of the Union. The aim of the Città's law movement is to prevent cities from becoming alike and becoming alike by having their own identity. In the administration of the cities, to protection and support of local dishes, local architecture, traditions, customs, crafts, artisans is sought to be provided by means of the criteria set out by the Union for the member cities. Cities wishing to become members of the Città's law international union must develop projects within the framework of the 7 criteria set by the union and document these projects and turn them into an application file. Cities are evaluated and scored according to performance rate of the criteria over the activities within the framework of the criteria. In order for a city to be Città's law, it must act in accordance with the Città's law philosophy, have a population below 15%, and revise a past score from the evaluation made toward the application file submitted to the Union. During the application process, representatives from the headquarters or national networks can go to the candidate cities and make an on-site assessment. CITES membership criteria included in the following subheading: environmental policies, infrastructure policies, urban quality of life policies, policies on agriculture, tourism, artisans, plans for hospitality, evidences and education, social cohesion, partnerships. CITES membership criteria: environmental policies, certifying that air cleanliness is within the parameters specified by the law. Documentation that water cleanliness is within the parameters specified by the law. Comparison of public drinking water consumption with national average. Collection of urban solid waste by deception, supporting industrial and domestic composting, presence of water and water treatment plant for urban mass sewerage, energy saving in buildings and public use areas, energy production from public renewable energy sources, reducing visual pollution and traffic noise, reducing public light pollution, electricity consumption per household, biodiversity conservation. Infrastructure policies, efficient bicycle paths connected to public buildings, comparison of existing bike paths with vehicle paths over kilometers, bicycle parking in transfer centers such as metro and bus stops, eco-transport planning as an alternative to private vehicle use one, removing architectural barriers for disabled people, removing architectural barriers for disabled people, family life and initiatives for pregnant women, approved accessibility to health service, sustainable distribution of goods in urban centers, urban quality of life policies, planning for the city's resistance, programs for improving the values of the city, increasing the value of urban center and public buildings, improvement and or creating of social green uses using fertile plants and fruit tree, increasing urban habitability, re-evaluating and using marginal areas, use of information and communication technologies in the development of inclusive services and cities and tourists. Street furniture tourism, scene, urban landscape and conservation work to make the city more livable, bioarchitecture, fiber optic wireless systems, noise electrical systems. Reducing the energy consumption of public buildings and encouraging the reduction of consumption of private buildings, promoting local composting, policies on agriculture, tourism, craftsmen and artisans, development of agroecology, protection of handmade and labeled or branded artisan products, increasing the value of traditional business techniques, preserving of enhancing the values of local traditional cultural events, increasing hospital capacities, existence of new ideas for zoning plans on the use of area previously of for agriculture, hospitality awarenesses and education policies, good reception, raising awarenesses of treatment and, and operators, availability of slow route, health education, affiliate, support for slow food activities and campaigns, supporting natural of and traditional food with slow food or other establishment, social cohesion, work against discrimination against minorities, people of different ethnics live in some neighborhood 22, poverty, social partnership, presence of non-governmental organization, Gökçeada. Gökçeada, which is located in the westernmost point of Turkey, is connected to Çanakkale. The largest island has become an important tourism center in recent years with its nostalgic houses, natural life, organic products, and alternative support facilities. Since 2022, the island organic farming activities, especially agricultural practices, performed since 2008. Thanks to tourism offering guests a unique natural environment, Sitta slow that you have taken in the month of June he became the world's first and only silent. The Calm City project, which started preparations for Gökçeada in 2006, Gökçeada has been recognized as a calm city by the International Cities Law Center. Gökçeada, with its unique geographical location and natural resources, is Turkey's largest island with significant agricultural and tourism potential. News: Gökçeada Calm City membership is in danger. The Ministry of Environment and Urbanization revised of positive response to the application made by Merih Madencilik Sanayi ve Ticaret Search for gold and silver mines in Gökçeada. Following the ministry response, the environmental impact assessment process was initiated. After the announcement of the process for the mine to public, this title of Gökçeada, which is the only inhabited island in the world, was put in danger. Don't you think that if a mining quarry is opened Gökçeada, his quieted city membership will be cancelled? Pisay said his letter. Another criticism is that the local people don't participate much in the projects related to cities law. In such a case, even if the projects are successful, Their scope and impact may be narrow because they reach only a small number of members of the community. This problem can be solved with a policy that increasing the participation of everyone living in the city and raises their awarenesses. Thank you for listening.